Alright folks, just give me one quick minute to get the last notifications out. Alright, I believe that's everything. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, good evening and welcome back to Redwall. Well, today we're going to get started with part 2 of The Lost Legends, The Scout, Act 1. Now, last time we got introduced to a situation that happened along with, well, the way the story said, it's pretty much like a side story to the original novel. Now, let's see, what happened is, in the first part, we are introduced to Lilium and his betrothed, Sophia. Lilium had just completed his test, so now he's officially a scout of Lilygrove. Unfortunately, the celebration doesn't last too long because now searats have invaded the area. Searats in the service of Clooney the Scourge. And right now, Lilium is tasked with sneaking through the village and lighting the beacon at Sexton's Hill. And that's not exactly going to be easy. It's going to take me a while to get my bearings back. Okay, so now the problem, I know this is as far as I got into last time, but now The problem is, how are we going to sneak through this line? Someone's nearby. There's something over there, but the question is, how am I going to get through without... Yeah, because I know the problem is the rats over there too. Uh-oh, they found me. Like I said, this isn't going to be easy. Very easy for you to get caught. Because right now that guy has all the scent of all those flowers and things distracting him, but even then I can still get caught. This one is rat. This one has rat all over it. So he's close to finding me out. But how can he smell me all the... Well, he's probably seeing me, but... The problem is, let me see, I can't exactly observe them too well. Because I don't know what's at, let's see. Because I know that's rat smell over there. Problem is, I haven't mapped out a proper course for this. Because I know if I go in there, that first rat on the right is going to start moving over. Oh, he saw me. He saw me, so that's going to be a problem indeed. And I also don't like that he keeps starting you back here. I could probably go around here, but the problem is there's two rats over there. No, the one on the right will go back and forth, but I don't know about that other one next to him. Yeah, there's two rats over there. The one on the right is the one I gotta watch out for. The problem is there isn't a lot of cover. I could probably head left, but the problem is... Confound it. There doesn't seem to be a way for me to do that, at least not easily. Yeah, because the problem is I can sneak up to whatchamacallit. Yeah, because the problem is I could sneak up to those first haystacks, but trying to sneak around the maze, that's going to be the hard part. There's a lot of cover. And even then, that rat can pick me up right here. So should I do that then? I have an idea. Like maybe I could try and sneak over. No, I think I need to sneak further past that. Because the problem is, it's also as much as smell as it is sight. And the problem is that path cut across a heavy smell of rat. So we need to go past that. Oh wait, he saw me. I jumped the gun. I really don't like this part. Like I said, I'm not used to stealth. Like they get the idea. The idea is to sneak to the left. So I have to sneak past the second. Let's see if I can sneak. Set a rat. Oh. Okay. Progress. I have an idea. So far, I made a little progress. Not a lot, but someone saw me. Rat. Okay, at least I have an idea. I have an idea what to do. Problem is actually doing it. The execution is going to be the problem. If I can sneak to the left, because what I need to do is sneak to the fence, sneak to the left, around those crates. I don't want to get stuck in the rat scent for a while, because that's how they catch me. And somehow that guy all the way over there is able to pick me up, despite being all the way over there. Oh man, there was a rat. There's a rat on the other side of the fence. I gotta be careful. Okay, so here's what I need to do. So far, he's not picking me up. I'm just out of rat scent. Left. He's not picking me up. Good. I don't see any. Rat. Stop right there. What? Who saw me? Okay, I have an idea at least of where to go. Problem is actually doing it. Okay, I think I overdid that one. I think I need to speak straight to that point, to that first point. straight across that way. There's pure rat scent over there. Berries might help a little bit, but not by too much. Who saw me? Honestly, that's what is bothering me. Who's seen me over there? Oh wait, I think I know. It might be that rat over there. I think I'm getting an idea of how, but the problem is that last part. Someone saw me. Okay, that time I know someone saw me. Can't exactly go picking off rats with these things either. That's the problem. There's a bit too much stealth emphasis here. It's a little vague. Okay, so they see me, but they can't do much about me. At least yet. Honestly, why can't you guys just let me just pick off a few of these rats? Okay, I think I was a little too... Because I can't go forward that way because there's watering cans in the way that blocks. And I can't... The problem is... Can't go further up that way because... If I go right now, that rat's gonna catch me. But I can't stay on right. Oh, it's probably the... Oh, I think it's that rat then. Yeah, because look, at certain times the scent will pick up. Let me see. need to be smart about this. So far I can't see anything. That rat's getting a bit berry, so let me see. The question is, I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. So right now I'm safe in the bush. But I can't stay in here forever, that's the problem. So I have the right idea so far. I made it to the bush. Wait for that rat to move to the right and go to the barrels. And then once he... Okay, I think I have an idea what I can do, but then let me see. That rat could turn around and see me. Yeah, because the problem is, I know what I can do. I know what I can do, but the problem is doing it without seeing that rat by the fence get me. That's the problem. I can't exactly keep them by on both of them at once. Because I know there's a rat just past that second set of barrels by those crates. I can sneak around the barrels and then wait for the rat to move out of the way. Then I can sneak into the garden. That's the plan anyway. Problem is actually executing it, because right now I don't have much cover. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Who saw me? Probably that stinking... Ugh, honestly, why couldn't the Lego Scouts give me a knife, then I could shank that rat over there? Okay, they saw me that one. Honestly, this one feels a little bit more artificially difficult than anything else. Because that dang rat over there. There's no bells or anything I could use to distract them either. I don't know how... well... Okay, I think I know. I set my boundary on that one. I went too quick, because the problem is that first rat moves to the right, to the left-hand side of those first crates, and then further right to the other end. Stop. Wait. If I do that, he'll... Oh, there's something... I really wish there was something I could shoot at. problem is there's nothing. Back up a little more. I could sneak up to the middle of those barrels, but the problem is that rat could see me over there. That might be a good idea. Well, the problem is that's also in a line of scent. Heavy rat scent. That's the part of the problem. But honestly, it's this rat, I'm betting. Wait, I think I know why. It's probably because the rat scent cuts across. Like I said, I could probably stop. No, I can't go along here because there's rat scent over by on the right hand side of that cart. I need to get close to the fence so that way you pick up the scent of the whatchamacallits, Made it. I didn't know there was one here. I should be able to move through here a bit. Okay, we finally made progress. Oh yeah, small fact. Well, not much of one, but I actually got, let's see, I think I actually got, my video actually got picked up by the group that made this game. Because I remember, I believe last week when I saw, let me see. Well, it was pretty much after the stream, after the fact, more or less, you could say. Well, I could afford to talk a little bit since we're out of the rat's way. Anyway, because I do remember, it was about 5 days ago. Let's see now, the group that made this game actually made a YouTube channel. And they were like, oh, thank you for playing Redwall, oh, the scout. That's really nice. It's also the only comment I've gotten ever since I started uploading my videos to YouTube. Well, every little bit helps. Oh, rat.
Scumsnout either, unless you want me to get you in a poisonous vial. Right, it smells fishy, and I don't mean those fish.
Oh, we can do that too, huh?
Guess the fish is...
Yeah, here I got coming in.
These are ugly blighters, even if they are rats.
Come on, let's get back to those cats.
Made it. Oh, better hide in the bushes to be safe. Okay, we made it out of the rats. Found new mail, the tale of a recovery, new mail, a reminder. I don't smell any rats. I think we're safe for the moment. Intel from Sparrow Blade. Okay, Mercer, offer help where you can, but do not delay. Okay. Oh, hello, what's this?
What are those rats plotting? I can't quite hear them from here.
No, not Liam, not Lilium. I keep getting these with Liam. Something these are pretty weird names. see if there's anything else we can find around here pretty quick. Outhouse. And this glass is somewhat cracked. Oh, wait, what's this?
Oh, thank Martin. The rats seem to have left Friar Thomas's house unharmed.
So even the rest of Lily Grove know of Martin the Warrior. Actually, that's not too big of a surprise, considering he was one of the factors that... he was one of the reasons why Mothflower Country is free. Or at least it was up till now. So, let's sneak over. We can't cut across the lake because, one, it's cold, and second, there's a lot of rat scent. And thankfully these
Our
bushes...
fresh scout found themselves with a curious dilemma. Was it worth taking the time to somehow save the good friar's home, or was it more prudent to slip unnoticed towards Lilygrove and onward to the lighthouse?
I once heard you say, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one. Is that what you're getting at?
Just a swipe, a little light, a spark, even a coal.
So the question is...
Sure, I ain't no charity. Get your own. You cannon brutes take all the fun. I'd even settle for a little stick. Get lost.
Uh-oh. That was dumb.
That's not how it ends.
No?
I like how the kids all like that. Yeah, of course it's not how it ends, but the problem is it's going to keep happening like that, keep goofing up. So the problem is... how am I going to say... Okay.
Our fresh...
I once...
Yeah, I know. But the question is, how am I going to...
I ain't had a bit of pillaging all night, and now's me chance.
I think I better sneak along here pretty quick. Oh, there's... Okay, so it looks like after every few minutes they'll look at it for a bit, but then they'll decide to turn back. I think I might need to distract them every few seconds. Oh, it looks like they're starting to get their act back together, so might as well head back a little bit. You up by scent? Oh, I think I know what they wanted me to do. I might have to reset this. Alright, Rat, let's take this again, shall we? Come on, you
That's not
lump.
how it ends.
But, well,
Yeah, of course we know that's not how it ends. Problem is, we're trying to figure this out. That seems to be the case. Well, let's reload the checkpoint. I'm probably going to hate myself for this, but... Let me see. Sneak past. Oh, I guess we already did that. Oh, I think they meant for us to do that. They meant for us to get the rats over there, and then we've already cleared that. So the only thing we can do is just head over to. You'll use the bushes for cover. We learned pumpkin scent. M. Morley, and I don't know what that's supposed to be. So now we have the scent of, we now have pumpkin scent. Let's take a look around here. Okay, so I guess for all intent and purposes, we saved Friar Thomas's farm. That's the fire. So now we can go here. Oh great, more stealth. So there's a strong smell of rat around that way. So I need to wait for him to go.
Hurry up. We gotta get back to the dock. Scumsnout keeps his wings of a slacking.
We ain't slacking. Feet only has 2 poles, you know.
He makes sure each pole's carrying its weight. You then. The minute you let your laziness get the best of you. Now, let's get moving.
Oh, they caught me just before I got into the bushes. Okay. Oh wait, there's a bell over there. Might be used to distract them. I'll have to wait till we get to the second set of bushes. No, but if I do that, oh, wait. No, I gotta wait for this rat to come back.
We ain't slacking. Feet only has 2 poles, you know.
Sneak over here.
You think? The minute you let your laziness get the best of you. Now, whoever's hitting that bell, with it. We haven't got time for nonsense.
Take that, rat.
Traption's dangerous. Wonder why these mouses keep their logs up in the tree. Must be risky climbing up and down that ladder of logs.
Actually, I think I could have done better by getting all the rats over there and distract them. If I ring the bell, that's only going to draw their attention. That's only going to... Oh no, I think that was only for that one shot. Might be able to sneak around here. I don't see any more rats around here at the moment. I don't see any in close range, so I think we could afford to take a look around. But I better be careful all the same. Who knows how many rats Clooney has in his service here. At any rate, I'm out of the line of smell, so they can't smell me over here, so. The gate's unlocked. But I can't go this way. So I have to head up. Yeah, I have to head up that way. Nope, not a rat around. Or at least in a close vicinity. I'll take a quick look around, see what I can find. But I might not be able to find much. Can't go this way. The water's too cold. We'd freeze. I wonder who lights all these lanterns. Well, they're not exactly the most exciting, but right now stealth's the name of the game, so... Graveyard.
Hello, Mr. Rymaid. Rest assured, I will find your precious daughter. I swear it.
Let's see, Balaam Rymaid, live steady. use the tall ones for cover. Oh my god. This is something I didn't think I'd see. They even left a memorial for Mr. Jakes. Aww. Peace and blessings, Mr. Jakes, the master recorder of Redwall Abbey. Aww, this is sad, and yet so sweet at the same time. It really is. I don't know why. I kind of had a feeling we might see something among the tombstones, but this, they made a shrine for him. Oh wait, there's more. Oh, there's something in there. Imagination is a gift given to us from God, and each of us uses it differently. And then, I love book signings. I love book signing kids waiting in line for you to scribble on their new books. Haha, Mr. Jakes. Aww. Honestly, I might have to do a clip for this. A tribute to Mr. Mr. Jakes. Aww. I have to admit, I'm really. Oh, they even let us go in here. Yeah. Brian Jakes and Taggart, yeah. Oh wait, yeah, there's more than this. Yeah, first one. So here is my story. May it bring some smiles and a tear or so. It happened once upon a time outside the night, winds keen and wails. Come listen to me, the teller of tales. Oh, I definitely remember that. I have Lord Brocktree. And then this one. Yeah, imagination is a gift to us, given to us from God, and each one of us uses it differently. And then the third one, yep, the man himself, or should I say the mouse himself. And then this one, it's a little hard to see the camera. It's like, I love book signings, kids waiting in line for you to scribble on their new books. And then this one. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, no, I was thinking something different. Don't be ashamed to weep. 'Tis right to grieve. Tears are only water, but there must be sunlight also. A wounded heart will heal in time, and when it does, the memory and love of our lost ones is sealed inside to comfort us. That was from Taggart. I have that book, but I haven't got. Oh, but usually he writes these things a little bit in the beginning, like a little bit of a quote before getting into the story. Honestly, that is just, it's sad, but it's also very sweet. I'm touched, I really am. Well, we must continue on. Considering there's a fire nearby, I can only assume there's rats nearby. We're near the church. Gotta be careful and quiet. Oh. No, that's Mouse. There's someone here.
Friar Thomas, are you alright?
Dear me. I'm not sure. Quite shaken, to be sure, but alive. Unless we both got onto the dark forest unawares. Yes. I'm still here at Sexton's Hill, though I haven't seen you in several moons. I understand you've been rather busy with preparing and training. Am I correct? I'm quite happy, to be sure. I hope you know that, just as I've always been right here with an open door and a warm heart, and perhaps a mug of plum brandy now you're a bit older, you can always count on this place for rest and good counsel. At least as good as I can offer. But, of course, now isn't quite the time, is it?
What about the raiders?
Where did the rats come from? What do those savages want?
Searats, by the looks of them. Vicious scoundrels scavenging for supplies, most likely. They're cruel, but aiming more to steal than to kill. Or so I'd gather. Pirates, really. I've seen their kind regularly when I was near the coast. But these corsairs are far too inland. I can't imagine what brings them here. But it gets worse, I'm afraid. We were attacked by a mere scouting party, which means there are likely more behind them.
See, what about Sophia?
Yes, remarkable. Saved us all with that quick wit and even quicker firebrand. None of us would have made it otherwise.
Let's see what else is there.
Come now. Let me help you to your feet.
Thank you, child.
Surveying the broken remains of his graduation party, Liam was struck by several emotions at once. Anger, sadness, fear, and indignation. They all rose up in his heart together. But the strongest of all was the grim awareness that it was less than an hour ago that he was recklessly longing for adventure, only to find that Captain Robin was right. Living it was quite different than he'd imagined. Once he'd gathered his wits, the Sexton told a tale how he'd been full front for the Corsair sneak attack, and also for Sophia's courageous defense. Seeing his concern, the wizened old friar assured Liam that Sophia was quite all right, and that she'd drawn the beast away, allowing several villagers to escape in the ancient catacombs beneath Sexton's hill. Liam was filled with pride for his brave, betrothed Sophia, but worried to learn that she'd insisted on running headlong into town to fend off the raiders. As the two mice peered northward with Liam's new wayglass, they spied a growing chaos of frightened mice and pillaging pirates. But Sophia was nowhere to be seen. Even worse, gathering to the south, they could see a long line of marching rats. The bulk of the attacking force was less than an hour's march away. With the road blocked and no cover, there was no way Liam could reach the lighthouse that way and remain undetected. But then the gentle friar revealed a secret passage in the crypts that led to a twisting maze of vaults and halls beneath the village. Perhaps the subterranean path would get Liam down to the water's edge. Handing him a lantern, the friar's last words hung in his heart like dead wind. Hurry, lad. Sophia is down there somewhere, and she's alone.
If time was so important, then why'd they take the safe and slow path? I'd have run right into town and shown those brutish vermin what a mouse is made of.
My word, it certainly wasn't for lack of courage, my boy. I remind you, Liam was unarmed, but more importantly, untrained. These rats were veteran murderers, formidable in fang and skilled with the scimitar. Liam would have fought bravely, but died quickly. Stealth was his only option, not to mention Captain Robin's spoken imperative.
Yeah, the young one would only think more of the tales of legends and bygone deeds. Unfortunately, Liam is not a warrior, nor does he have any weapons to fight in that capacity. He's not Martin. And hopefully we won't run into any sea rats down here. I see. There's definitely something here.
Remember your training. Most beasts only rarely look up. Hide up high. Move low and slow.
Oh sure, now there's rats down here, so I need to stay on top. Oh hello, what's this? Jaws. Easy, Liam. Steady. Stuffed date honey bake, huh? Ooh, that does sound good. Okay, now I gotta be careful. The rats are down here. I should be okay as long as I avoid their scent for a bit. Like I said, we can smell the fire, but let me see. The Great Inheritance? Oh, no, Greater Inheritance. I wish I could look at these right now, but with the rats here, I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, they'll probably pick up the fire, but the problem is... flour. Enter barrels to cover some flour. While covered, you won't emit it. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Flour hides your scent. I guess they spell flour the same way they would as flower the plant. If I do, it's probably going to get... Wow! This is the catacombs? Proper massive this is. Maybe the inhabitants of this place were scholars. There's someone over there, probably a rat.
There, bathed in silver moonlight, the Lily Grove catacombs stood as a grand, if dusty, example of the craftsmanship of the moles. Long centuries before the spectacular vault was built by the mighty Runebro clan in celebration and gratitude of all that Lady Grove had become in its heyday, which even then was long, long ago. And though its splendor had faded in the steady flow of time, it was and still is one of the most majestic sights in all of Mossflower Country.
Oh, it looks like a mouse.
Goodness me, a scout! I'm saved! Who are you? One of the river mouse urchins? Oh, Dibbons. Why in heaven are you playing dress-up at a time like this?
Great Scott! You're right, Mrs. Ivywayne. What was I thinking, burgling the scout corps for official kit and sneaking down here to find you? Oh, I must have been knocked on the skull for sure. Am I bleeding?
There's no need for sarcasm, my boy. Please accept my apology. I was only pleasantly surprised. More to the point. What was it? Liam, I think? What are you going to do? There are rats everywhere.
No harm done, ma'am. I'm pleasantly surprised myself. For the rats, I'm working on that. But rest assured, I'll think of something.
Indeed. You again? Get busy! Goodness, it's as if I...
So the question is...
Here, Miss Ivywayne. I'll crank you up to your shop cellar using this.
I must be a dumb waiter. Well, that was easy. I have to admit, this is very interesting. Man, this is... Like I said, this is... Wow, this is underground. Must be at least quite, maybe 1, maybe 2 stories deep. Well, you have to remember, these are woodland creatures. Much smaller than you and I. Let me see, we have 2 mice. I see moles. And this looks like a squirrel here. Yeah. Looks like a squirrel. Rat! Oh, I almost stuck into that one.
Up and down them circle stairs. Bite back a snap before I see just you see. No,
I didn't know a rat was down there. I really didn't. And I almost went smack dab into him. Oh, I see. Okay, so you should be able to see. He won't be able to smell me with this flower. So might be able to get a good snoop around here. I mean, yeah, Liam's a scout, but he isn't exactly golf. Well, I think I can see him caught here.
Too right, Grandpa.
Can't think of anything.
Hoist and loot up and down them circle stairs. My back will snap before night's in, just you see. No matter. Plenty of straw, feisty air down here. That'll do.
So he'll stop there for a bit, sniff around. A few steps more forward, sniff around for a bit. I can see his tail, and then he'll turn around quickly. I see something over there.
I got you.
I don't believe that.
I just made that up.
Okay, so there is such a thing as getting too greedy.
Hoist and loot up and down them circle stairs. My back will snap before night's in, just you see. No, plenty of straw, feisty air down here. That'll do.
I have a bad idea about this. I don't think it's a good one at all, because here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to wait for the rat to come over here and then start sneaking back before I make my move over there. Oops, saw me.
Some alternate ending.
Just kidding.
Is this some alternate ending? Okay, I do appreciate that they have a little bit of humor with this.
I still loot up and down them circle stairs. Right back will snap before night's in, just you see. No matter, plenty of straw. I still down here. That'll do.
Well, I did think it was a bad idea. Key. Problem is, well, I could get in. I could draw. Wait a minute. I think I have another idea what I could do. Not a very good one, though. Because, like I said, as long as I got the flower, he won't pick me up by scent, but he can still see me. I need to figure out how I can get over there without him seeing me. Tavern inventory. Shh. Quiet. Pickles. That's what that smell is. So far, he doesn't know I'm here yet. Ooh, we got a recipe for... Wait, what is that recipe? Wait, let's get over here first.
The architecture here is quite impressive, says I. Some sensual handiwork in the corners pillory. A bit of Gothic, some Romanesque, and a wee touch of Byzantium. Very tasteful. Very elegant.
That voice sounds familiar. I doubt it. I felt like I've heard that voice before, although with a slightly more Cockney accent. Anyway, let's take a look at the documents. Ooh, we have a recipe for October Ale! Ooh, this is ought to be good. Ooh, let's see what we got here. Let's see. October Ale. 2 parts ginger beer or ale, 1 part grape juice, a teaspoon of sugar combined until to brew. Ooh, I actually like the sound of that. That's actually pretty easy to figure out. So, like I said, 2 parts ginger beer or ale, 1 part of grape juice, a tablespoon of sugar combined. Ooh, I think I might want to get the recipe. I mean, so here he is, the legendary nut brown October ale. A staple at Redwall Abbey. Where's my camera? Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, we also have... Well...
Mr. Cornsilk! I didn't expect to see you down here. Are you quite alright?
Oh, surprised, are we? And why's that now? Perhaps you mean to say you hope not to find me down here safe and alive, instead of stuck on a pike, eh?
Well, no. Nothing of the sort. I only mean your tavern keg vault is likely the safest hiding place in the whole village.
Yes, well, it would have been, except I was in the middle of rotating stock when the brutes arrived. But never mind that now. You're a scout, right? Isn't it your job to take care of such things? Get me out of here.
Alright, so the question is, how are we going to do that?
What's taking so long?
I'm working on that. Problem is, this also gets rid of the flowers so they can smell us now. There's rats. There's a... Let's see. A letter to mommy. Dibbin's grape. Oh, another one. Dibbin's grape. That's a pretty nicely carved relief right here. Now the question is, how am I going to get him out of here? Now my question is, how am I going to get him out of here? Oh, I see.
Let's try this, Mr. Cornsilk. A bit cramped, but should get you to the shop cellar just fine.
Come on now. Alright, that takes care of Ichabod. Now, the question is, we gotta sneak by the next part without drawing the rat's attention. Fortunately, we are covered in flowers, so... Oh, jeez. Though I honestly wonder, who put all these doors over here with no rails? Doesn't look like that rat's gonna move. Yet. Doesn't look like there's a rat over here. I should get back into the flower. Oh no, I should get back into the flower jar, otherwise he'll smell me. Like I said, he may not be able to see me, but I'm pretty sure he can still smell me. Dibbin's Declaration. Well, I guess the honey doesn't last forever, or at least it's limited to certain areas. Gotta be careful. Easy, Liam.
Whoa.
Steady as she goes. Funny, you think that the bell would have gotten his attention. Actually, let's try it again, see if we can do that. Hey! I think I know that mouse on the... Wait. Wait, before we do that, let's see if we can get any attention over here. Because if I'm right, maybe, just maybe... Bounce away! Haha! Dead rat! Hey, I think I know this mouse on the tapestry. I think this could be Matthias. Yes, I do remember. I mean, after one of the occasions the sword was lost, Matthias would have... Wait, no. No, actually, no. This... Yes and no, because if this is happening during that time, then... Like I said, this would have been before Matthias ended up finding the sword of Martin the Warrior. Or it could be Martin.
Oh my, just look at you! A new Lily Grove Scout. I always knew you had it in you, Master Rivermouse. The seventh son of a seventh son and all. Your stars are well placed, my dear boy. You have my complete trust. That said, now that you're here, perhaps you know of someplace just a tad safer than here.
Oh, Miss Ivywain, I had no idea you'd even recognize me by now. It's been a long time since we studied fiddle. I'm flattered. I'll look for a way to higher ground and let you know what I find. In the meantime, I suggest you stay hidden.
I think we know the answer to that. Come on, over here, over to the dumbwaiter.
Over here, Belladora. Hop in, and I'll hoist you up to the shop cellar.
Let's see. All the refugees are safe? Good, good. Ooh, jars. Don't mind if I do. And well, let me see, what is this? We see a mouse sowing seeds for the garden.
Good old grey bones, come stand beside me at the main mast. Then sparrow seems the clever one. Ain't no way.
Ugh, there's something unsettling, freaky deaky about those weeping mice, but I can't quite place it.
Learn her letters anyway. Ain't one bit of justice.
Weepy mice, they look more like statues.
Right, then she's back with the rest of us. The only good Corsair's an illiterate Corsair. That's what Mimo used to say. Red fruit won't be first mate.
I think that's a point of interest we'll have to come across.
Ugh, there's something unsettling, freaky deaky about those weeping. Ugh, there's something unsettling.
I wonder if that's a nod to Doctor Who, because there could be something along the lines of weeping angels. I see rats down there. More gem. And there's definitely a strong scent of pickles coming off this one.
Bloodworth is down here, ain't he? Always peeking and poking and trying to get my eye, he is. Mayhaps I'll get his eye on the end of my dagger. I need a plan, I do. The sergeant will make a move for second mate tonight, I'm sure. And then he'll be needing enforcers, seeing as how he can't speak his own mind. I needs to be sure I'm first in line for the job. Sparrowblade'll reach on me to be sure, but he's weak on his port side. Draw the backhand swing, I will. Yeah, then he'll starboard to get a knife to his lips.
Don't see any rats. Strong scent of pickles around here, but wait, what's this? Next major checkpoint. I see quite a few rats over here. Ooh, I think I know this might be going. Oh, I think I know where this is going. Oh, yes, I think I do. But first, I need to draw this. Because what I'm thinking is, if I can get some rats out here... Sweet dreams, rat. Had a sight too much bit of October ale, did you? Alright. Oh, it's getting a little dark. Gonna turn on the lights a bit, folks. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Well, one less rat to worry about. I think that's the only rat. This must be the kitchen. Mysterious Riddle 3. Oh, yep, be out cold. That worm got a proper headache, eat it. And a key. Oh, I see. You can turn off candles. Let's see what this mysterious riddle is. You follow quite well, but there still be a secret where my treasure dwells. Climb in the sewers beneath our fair village to find ye a code for the treasure to pillage. Reaching the fish will not yield what you wish, so seek what you need in houses and seek what you need under houses and seed. Through rubble and twig you should need dig to use what you found in a hole underground. P. Star Thistle.
Looks like there's a little something extra in here. Oh, a silver scout's jacket.
Ooh. Two ways to cheese. Oh, I see. They probably reckoned on you not knocking out the rat yet. As you can see, he's at a drop too much October ale. Or mail to Glimmer. Order from the smithy. Redwall trade order. And the letter to Mimsy. Rot. Can't open the door yet, because if I do, he'll see me. So he knows I'm there, but he can't do anything about it. If I open the door, then that'd be a different story. This looks like...
Despite the urgency of the situation on the surface, Liam found himself compelled to lend aid to those frightened and desperate beasts. And as the last one descended to safety, he found his own animals surprisingly calm. His anxiety for Sophia greatly diminished, and in its place a determination and resolve that he'd never felt before. Even now he was embracing the values of Redwall, before ever hearing its charter or passing its gates.
Okay, so I think the rat on the other side is starting to forget we're there, which is good.
Mr. Cornsilk, I wanted to check on you. Are you alright?
Why shouldn't I be alright? I'm not an invalid. A few grey hairs doesn't make me helpless, you know.
Of course not. I only meant... Well, now I'm not sure, really.
Let's see... You need help?
I'm now in the Scout Corps, and I'm on a mission for Captain Robin, but came down here to lend any aid I could. Are you sure you don't need any help?
Not from a whelp like you, I don't. Just how long have you been a scout, anyway? All of 3 hours, I reckon. I can manage quite well on my own.
Who's your sweetheart? Sophia? You mean the rye-maid lass? No, no, no. I don't believe you'd be catching her fancy. No offence, boy. But all the same.
I did see her just as I was being locked up.
Who's your sweetheart? Sophia? You mean the rye-maid lass? No, no, no. I don't believe you'd be catching her fancy. No offence, boy. But all the same, I did see her just as I was locking up. I must say, she's quite impressive with that blade of hers. Still, she was all alone, and the rats were everywhere to be seen. I'd be careful about holding out hope, my boy.
Butter.
I'm so happy to see you healthy and whole again, Miss Ivy Wayne. I believe you'll be safe here.
Oh, don't be so coy. Betwixt you and that amazing Sophia, Dorabella and I are alive and in your debt. I'm thinking of making a statue in your honor. I believe I'll call it the Scouts.
Really, that's not necessary. But you mentioned Sophia. Have you seen her?
Oh, I've more than seen her. I was positively rescued by her. Wielding that sword like an angry wasp, she beat back a half-gaggle of those ruthless pirates, protecting me before charging off toward the center of town. Oh, aye, we're sisters. You didn't know that? Twins, in fact. And she's the eldest by the narrowest margin, as I emerged clutching a eel.
No, I didn't know that. Begging your pardon, ma'am, but the two of you seem nothing alike.
Oh, no offense taken, my dear. That's the way it is with twins from time to time. I've always been the quiet, creative one. A flibbertigibbet, she says. And she's always been the smart and productive one.
Yes. I might say you were the kind one, but perhaps you have a better way to put it.
Oh, my, I should have thought of that. Oh, you must be so worried with your farm out on the outskirts. Well, rest at ease, dear one. They're quite safe. We were all preparing a surprise party for you. Surprise. I do not believe they came down into the catacombs, but rather escaped the initial attack by fleeing north toward Old Moss Creek. Oh, Liam, you must be ever so proud of your precious gal. She was ever so brave and... what's the word? Indomitable. This place. This is the dry cellar of Ivy Wayne Merchant, Dorabella's shop. I expect the shop itself is quite crawling with vermin, but the passageway yonder should lead you toward the town square. Oh, please be careful, dear, and make sure your valiant Sophia isn't out there alone. You remember? And at a time like this, you flatter me. Do you still play? I remember you having some real talent, but being somewhat absent-minded. No different than any Dippin, of course. I should tell you, now that you're grown, that I never charged your family, nor told Dorabella about the charity. Perhaps it's best if we keep it our little secret.
What's this? Wedding cake order, huh? Ooh, a wedding cake. Well, no, that's an order, not so much a recipe. What's this? Ooh, violin. My old violin, eh? Let's take a look at the music.
Oh, you remember? I should tell you.
Let's see. Thomas's archive. Toso's apothecary. Note, don't forget your key, love. P. Pickardell's pickle room. The Dibbins hideaway. Columbine's storage. Columbine? The stairwell? Oh, I wonder. Oh, are we talking about that Columbine? The wife of Gonf the thief? Let's see what's up here. Oh.
I'm glad to see you're in good health, Mrs. Ivywain. How fares the rest of your clan?
Nillis and the triplets? Why, the thought I hadn't, Oh, yes. Well, as fate would have it, all of the Ivywain male folk were conveniently away on business this week. Somewhere near Brockholt by now, I expect. To think, my own flesh and blood abandoning me to this horrid fate for the sake of trading candied chestnuts.
Are you suggesting they knew the attack was coming?
Of course not, child, but they should have.
Brockholt.
Mercy, you are new here, aren't you? Brockholt is built in the remains of the old Brocked Hall, which of course harkens back, goodness, who knows how far back. Of course, the Badgers left that enormous elm tree to rot ages ago, but now the otters have spiffed up the place again. Surely you know this.
Brockhall? Oh, I remember that. Oh yes, Brockhall was the home of badgers around the time. If I remember right, Lord Stonepaw lived there, as did Bella. And eventually so would, whatchamacallits... Let's see... Brocktree and Boar the Fighter.
Mrs. Ivywain, me mum and family were planning to be in town this evening on account of my graduation. I don't suppose you happened to see them, did you?
Your mother? Wait, is she the one with the dull grey dress she wears most every day?
Yes, that's right.
And drags around a wheeled basket full of dried herbs for sale?
Precisely. That's my dear, sweet mum.
I didn't see her, no.
I must confess, I wasn't expecting to find anybody down here. Friar Thomas let me in through the crypts on Sexton's Hill, and assumed the tunnels would be abandoned. Certainly by woodlanders, anyway.
Oh, don't look so surprised. Many of the, shall we say, more upwardly mobile members of Lively Grove Society use these old catacombs for storage and occasional gatherings. Of course, all the icky, filthy things were cleaned out long ago, and Pickerel at least keeps it lit. But it does get rather damp this time of year. That mouse is, how might I say this, eccentric. He actually lives down here somewhere as the self-proclaimed caretaker. I imagine he's harmless enough, but only seen once every season or two. Someday I expect him to perish down here all alone, not to be known until the stench alerts my delicate nostrils. Ah, sweet, sweet Sophia. Sweet, stubborn, silly Sophia. How on earth did you ever get that girl to pledge her troth to you? No offense, my boy, but you're well beneath her station.
I never thought of that.
Well, not that it's any of my business. But if she were my daughter, I'd have demanded her suitor have some genuine prospects.
Like being a scout?
Exactly.
Oh, brilliant! I was just initiated tonight. Is that lovely older daughter of yours still a maid then?
Ooh, good comeback, Liam. He's not wrong, he was just initiated tonight, and he managed to get this far.
Oh, pox on these pestilent vermin! My dear sister, so young, so vibrant, and now surely enslaved or worse.
Actually, I just...
Please don't interrupt. Belladora! This savage world was not a place for a gentle and loving heart like your own, cast in the mold of the softest spring and shimmering moonlight. Alas!
Oi! I'm telling you, I just spoke to her. She's not dead at all. In fact, she's right over there.
What? Oh, I see. Well, then please remind her that the lentils need rotating.
I think there's a few screws loose in her. Let me see. Probably if I do go there though. Well, if we're gonna get out, we might as well make sure we're covered with flour well enough. The wererat. Wererat? Oh, I don't like the sound of that. If it's what I'm thinking.
As Liam ascended from the ancient catacombs, he emerged at the feet of an enormous creature. A beast of kind he'd never seen before, with a fat, stubby tail, no ears to be seen, and a vile, stinking slobber dripping from his diseased jowls. Several rats circled about him, throwing down their collected loot at his feet, like sacrifice to some heathen shrine. All the while simpering and fawning for his approval, and being beat as often as they were congratulated. At each interaction, they'd speak his name like a curse. Scumsnout. So this was the leader of the raiding party, and Liam could see why. He towered over his minions and wielded a gigantic mace as if it were a twig. A flick of his wrist and any nearby rat would crumple or sail into the nearest wall. He was a monster if ever such a word applied, and he knew it full well.
Oof.
Liam, my love, is that you I sent? I could barely see you.
Sophia! What happened? Oh, are you hurt? Oh, by Satan's whiskers, I'll skewer any rat who so much as sniffed at you. How bad is it, my love? Not that you look any worse for the wear.
That's my Liam. Light-hearted and sweet, even in a sewer stain with blood. That thing. It was no rat to be sure. I don't know what it is. It's towering. It's foul. It nearly took off my arm lest I whopped him in the jaws. Hear me now. You have to get away from here before he scents you.
Sophia, my love. Surely you know me better than that. Don't you remember the vows we wrote? Not mountain, nor sea, nor raging storm. I think I shall add, nor gruesome beast thing, ere we see the sun.
Dear boy, please be safe.
If you haven't noticed, I'm an actual scout now, and that means I have responsibilities. Right now, that means getting to you.
Reach Sophia.
Tonight was supposed to be something special for you.
So the question is, how am I going to open this up?
No matter what, I must stay out of sight. No light, no noise. Silent as the night I'll be.
Oi! I haven't been this hungry since we were on that voyage, crashed and stranded. I could eat me own tail, I could. Oh, surrounded by victuals and I can't even lick a scrap. And I made such a good haul this rate too. And for what? Oh, they'll just be taking it all and feeding the ranks. I'll be so low in that pecking order that I'll be lucky just to see a paw full of stale bread and more berries. If I were to, I don't know, fill my pocket with a bit of brie, maybe even a smelt or two, two, I know I can't, can I? Because they'll smell the victuals of me a mile away and have me mounted to the main mast in a maelstrom. Great. Or it always gives me the heebie-jeebies when the sergeant comes lurking about like that, it does.
I definitely appreciate that they gave the rats here quite a bit of dialogue. Because considering these guys are pretty much rank and file, I mean, you gotta have characters inside. I mean, inside there being yes and no minions. Although that's kind of a little bit hard considering the fact they have a leader like Scumsnout, and a wererat at that. Oh, those are dangerous creatures they are. Only one I know of was the one that served as slave master in the kingdom of Malkaris. But that's a different story.
Where's that soggy excuse for a cannon brute swing pole?
Don't be asking me. I've been with you the whole time. For all I know, he lit his own tail on fire and is riding that old stream down to the bay.
Boy, I hate to see that.
And that was him just now. That was Scumsnout walking over our heads. Oh, it's actually a good place to probably be. Don't see any rats. Might be safe to cross here. Okay. Well, the situation has turned a lot more dangerous now. So, we managed to get through the village. Unfortunately, we couldn't raise the alarm. Well, we can't go through. We can't take the easy route to raise the alarm, and that's going to be a bit difficult because there's a whole army of rats converging on the village, and then on top of that, we just found out who their leader is, and now Sophia's in a dungeon. She's hurt, and well, I know Liam, given half a chance, he'd want to settle something with Scumsnout, but I don't think that's going to happen right now. But anyway, about time to call it quits for tonight. So that's going to be it for tonight's stream of The Lost Legends of Redwall, the Scout. So, plans for next week. Friday will be part 4 of Monster Hunter Stories, and then next Saturday will be part 3 of The Scout Act 1. So, for those who came to, and then I have to admit, I really didn't expect to see a nice little tribute for Brian Jakes. I really didn't. I kind of had a feeling I might see something among the tombstones, but they made a shrine for him. It's so touching. A little sad, but it's also so touching. And it's also fitting considering the fact that many people are still reading his stories to this day. Well, anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. So for those who can watch, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all join me next time. So, until then, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening. Goodbye for now.